Sega's 60th anniversary back in 2020 is an interesting topic, but among its celebrations as part of Sega releasing a series of limited-time minigames, they'd end up in a lot of hot water. Golden Axe, a cancelled prototype, a fun look into what could have been in the form of a very short 3D beat-em-up, a proof of concept for the ill-fated Sega Reborn line of reboots for classic Sega franchises, but at least the developers were credited for their hard work, right? Well, see, that's where it all hits the axe. In a now infamous Twitter thread, Tim Dawson, a developer, went on to talk about the history of the ill-fated prototype, citing extreme crunch, with 14-hour workdays attempting to meet the ridiculous expectations set, a situation that left him devastated and feeling dead inside from the pressure he and his team were under and how their efforts were all thrown away. He stated that of the people he knew who worked on Golden Axe's reboot, none were made aware that Sega intended to put out this prototype, and in the end, not a single person who worked on the game was even credited for their efforts. Sega would issue a non-apology in response to this, more or less saying it was everyone's fault but their own, and doubling down that the development team had in fact been contacted. But this would go on to become the shining example of how game developers get mistreated by major companies, and threw egg all over Sega's face. Tim Dawson's final comment on the matter was simply, "Go fuck yourself, Parasite."